my channel. It's your girl Chantel, and you are welcome to my live stream today. I want to believe you guys are doing very well today, and it is my pleasure to have you on my channel today. Okay, guys, we are going to be talking about these questions I got from one of my subscribers about permitted work. Okay, yes, it talks about the UK allowing visitor, to work here in the UK, visit the UK for a permitted paid engagement. Okay, now I'm going to tell you and show you, okay, what this is actually all about. Now, it is very funny for people to believe that UK we actually let visitors, people visit UK to come in and work. Okay, that visitors visa is only for 6 months. That's 6 months, 180 days, and you are not allowed to work if you hold visitors visa. And this very permitted paid engagement permit, kind of visa, is talking about people who are allowed to come to the UK and do certain jobs. Okay, now when I say certain jobs, there are so many restrictions to this. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to read it to you how it is on government site. All right, so you don't get it mixed up. Okay, don't get it mixed up. If you notice that UK government is actually trying to cut down on migration, so does it make sense that they are now going to make a visitor's visa, a work visa? No, it doesn't. Okay, now this is talking about what the visa is saying is that you may be able to visit the UK for a paid engagement if you have been invited as an expert in your profession by a UK based organization. Don't forget that a UK based organization or client. You can visit the UK for up to 1 month, guys, just 1 month, and you cannot extend your visit in the UK. All right, so what you need to do, first of all, you need to check if what you plan to come to do in the UK is allowed. Check you meet the eligibility criteria. Prepare your invitation and other documents. Check if you need to apply for a visa to visit the UK. All right. Now, apply for a permitted paid engagement visitor visa online. Don't forget, it only lasts for 1 month and you cannot renew this visa. Okay. Now, what can you do and what you can do? Okay. You can be invited and paid by a UK based organization. You might just don't quote that, UK based organization. Yeah, you can be invited by a UK based organization or a client as number one, a professional artist, entertainer, or musician. You know the way they used to bring the band, used to bring what's the guy, Davido, Wizkid to the UK to perform. Yes, something like that can happen. You can do that under this paid engagement platform. You can come in as a professional sport person. You can also come in as a qualified lawyer to represent a client in the UK. All right, you can equally come to give a lecture or series of lectures, but you only have just 1 month to do this. Okay, yeah, you can also come as an academic, that is to be a student examiner or an assessor, or as an hair pilot examiner. Now, check what if you're being paid to do in the UK is allowed, and what you cannot do on this 1 month visa, paid work visa, is that you cannot do any job that pays you. You cannot do paid work unrelated to your main overseas job or area of expertise. You cannot use this visa to study. You cannot live in the UK for an extended period. You cannot claim public fund or benefit. You cannot pass through UK to another country or in transit. Okay, do you know what that means? You can't from with that visa go from the UK to another country. It's not going to possible. You can't even pass through the border. It's not going to happen because it will be tantamount to you using them, as a transit route, as a route to other country. With that visa, it's not going to happen. And even with this visa, you cannot marry or a register civil partnership or give notice of marriage or civil partnership in the UK. You cannot do that. Okay, so basically, the requirements also check is you have to be formally invited by a UK based organization to attend a pre-arranged event or other permitted engagement. The event or engagement must relate directly to your expertise, your qualification, your main job in your home country, and you must be over 18 years and you are visiting the UK for no more than 1 month alone, just a month. Okay, you will leave the UK at the end of your visit. All right, you are able to support yourself during the visit to the UK, or somebody else is funding you. You have to show proof of that as well. You are able to pay for your own return, inward and out onward journey. You have to show proof that you are able to pay for your own return ticket as well. You will not live in the UK for an extended period. Okay, that is what that visa is talking about. So that my subscribers that asked me if UK, yeah, in Canada, like I said in my previous video, Canada has released guidelines for people with visitors visa to convert it to work visa. Yes, Canada is doing that. UK is not following suit, guys. UK is not following suit. UK is only saying this, giving this for a specific, all right. UK is saying the visit is only permitted paid engagement, and is so restrictive that you can only be here for 1 month. You can't do any other job. You cannot access benefit. You cannot even renew that visa. You have to go back to your home country and you have to show proof. So tell me, how does that make it a visitor visa converted to work? I hope this video has been able to clarify you. It is not a visitor visa converting to work visa in the UK. No, it's not going to work. You can't even use this as a transit visa. You can't not even use this one. Okay, so basically, you need to read in between the lines very well. Listen to this video over and over to those do's and don'ts that you can do and you cannot do on this very visa before you apply for it. Because if you have this visa and you decide to go and seek an asylum based on this, you will be refused because you have blatantly violated all the condition of the visa requirement for this very visa. It's only for 1 month and you cannot even extend it. You cannot live in the UK with it. There is nothing you can do with this visa, okay? Because as it is currently, UK is closing the door windows as much as possible, and so you should not be left on guard, be caught unguarded and misinterpreting information. Besides, you don't want your application to be refused. Okay, so it's better to do a lot of research, a thorough research, before you put it up there or you apply, because there are so many organizations in the UK that can actually give you this paid engagement job in the UK, but you can only be here for 1 month. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. If you ask me, it's not worth it. So there are other routes you could come into the UK with. It's not totally all locked, like we are saying. It's not totally all locked. The student route is still there. It's just that you can't bring anyone, but you can come as a person if you're still single, or if you're a guy, you really genuinely want to settle, you want to really study or something, you can still come. The skilled worker visa route is still there. It's not eradicated. You can still come, just that you may not be able to bring your dependent with you, but you can still come and then find your way to settle. Then you can marry in the UK, you can bring your spouse later, and a lot. Okay, I hope this has been able to clarify you. So UK is not doing visitor visa converted to work visa as it is at the moment. Okay, thank you for your time. Your girl is having a birthday party today. Yeah. It's my birthday and we are gonna have a party today. All right, I will see you on my next video. Well, if I can, I might just update one or two of the video, just a clip of it. And okay, I hope you like this video. Kindly give it a thumbs up and share with other people. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Bye. Bye, guys.